had this lid here, and it was awkward. So we got a strip of metal, repurposed the handle, put a hinge on it. Voila.
Continuous improvement includes continuous learning. Alright guys, so quick improvement here. Both Steve and I despise that thing. We use it with the Bora Bora, which is really quick setup. But we don't take that one apart. It's screwed together. So here's the problems. The pros of that is when you're done, you can just chuck it in the truck. The cons, getting it out is a pain. There's screws in it, so there's a huge quality defect problem when you're cutting panels. You hit a screw. So Steve and I came up with this, took 4x4s, cut them out, and then got new 2x4s cut that sit in here nicely. The first time we're going to do it without any type of markings or whatever, and just make sure how it works. Just a little worried about it, like this is just a little unlevel, this will start to hang. So we're going to figure a couple things out, but we might put some pins. The other improvement that we're working on, we brought this back to the back side, and we're having a lot of problems getting people to put stuff back, but we'll get there. So it just tells us we don't have a good home yet. So nice, the level thing showed us that we were missing the 4-foot level. I was the one that took that, and so somebody had tried to put the shorter level on there, which it's not designed for, and it was very clear. So it's awesome when you have homes. Steve and I took the handle off of here and put a piece of wood here so we can start making a little nice workstation. So we still have this attached so that this doesn't move simply. We got our Makita batteries, homes, so that when we're working on the back of the truck, we'll be able to swap it out. And then we have our Ryobi ones right here too. So they're nice and easy, right where we need them. Hey team, just hopefully I can find a before picture, but Kevin came in here, 3S this, and did a great job. There was all kinds of stuff in the doors on both sides, in the cups, up in here, up in there. I went through and threw away a whole bunch of stuff before he got started, but I'm sure he ran into still a bunch of stuff. But it was pretty much a big old mess, and he did a rock star job, got it cleaned up, made it look a little closer to new. So after that was done, we homed the fire extinguisher and the roadside triangles, and then we realized that it was hidden behind the truck, the seat in the other truck, so we got that labeled as well. These things from Uline, cut them up and velcroed and double side tape so that holds the vacuum and the ladder while that's driving around. Labeled and upgraded all the batteries from the Makita and the Ryobi, as well as homed a whole bunch of clamps. Shelved the new upgraded tabletop and homed knee pads, straps, and the anchors. All in all, there's still a lot of work to do, but we did do a lot of homing, and we'll try to get good labeling and keep this thing a-rockin'.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago, did a little improvement with the black tape. So a follow-up would be the black tape cleaned out pretty easily. It was nice to, because we soaked it down with WD, it was nice to kind of peck it all off, and it comes out pretty easily. We didn't go all the way around it. We kind of left a little lip there, so you can see where the blue is right here. It's kind of a son of a gun to get off there, I bet, instead of it just peeling off easily. So it could have came around the corners a little better. It didn't do a good job protecting like this leg and, you know, keeping this mount a little bit away from that leg. And sometimes the hose gets dripped on when it's the drain hose when it's hooked up here for the super flush. But I am going to soak it back down and run it again and try to touch it up a little bit. Otherwise, after that trial, if it ain't getting better, we'll go back to cardboard.
More Elite, so I got some cleaner, got this all cleaned up, and then went back over it with some rubber roller cleaner and got it all nice and clean.
Hey guys, I went along and fixed this air hose as well, so now it's shorter and you can grab it a lot easier.
Hey everyone, Robert here over by the flat grinder, and those blocks I put in for our garbage, I got them painted. They might need another coat, but on the track, maybe put a label on them to save them, and we should be good. Thanks.
Morning, Elite. So back at the flat grinder, just for cleaning and getting the grease zerks all labeled up.
So I just want to give an example of a quick improvement, 2 seconds, and fix what bugs you. So then when this got hooked up last time this was off, it was put on backwards. So you always got to grab this bad boy, go to take it off, and like shit, switch hands and take it off on this side and put it back on the hand, put it back up. When just to fix that annoying problem, you just have to take the bad boy off. You just got to remember to do it. Spin it around and slip it back on. That way, next time you go to use it, it's facing the right direction. That way you can just pick it up, tighten it, or loosen it. Suck it in one hand, but you get the point. Real quick. Fix it.
Alright, so Shano with Rockstar led this and made this improvement right here. We grease painted these, swapped the bigger ones to the right side because we put them in right there. And then these ones are here. Well, those are further away and they hang over. Well, it sucks because when we come to put these in, there's not a lot of room, clearance, so these end up falling, like that one, which is dangerous. And it bugs the crap out of it. So what we're gonna do is something here. Then we realized that this is just like a big shoulder exercise. And well, I wanna get, Rockstar hard, but why? So we're gonna move that down so it's a little bit easier on us. And then that'll free up a little room for our little great thing for bins that we came up with. And so big reorg here coming up. All right guys, so here's what we've come up with. We scrapped the wood idea, went with these bins. We didn't like that it was over, so what we did, we also lowered that almost a foot so we weren't He-manning it up, so it clears the ground. It actually rests on the bottom really well. Got this put in, we still need to label it, but these work real nice. Obviously that's combat carpet, there you go. We got a station, we moved this from here to there, very low, very nice. Moved the things to there, got this nice, got these nice, moved that down. Very good, still have home work. Thanks so much everyone for your fantastic improvements and making our workplace easier and much more simple to work in.